Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV.
Yes, welcome everyone. If you've ever thought about going pro or you enjoy following the NBA 2K League, you are going to love what we have for you this week.
The competition in the 2K League has been electric. And with the 3v3 tournament wrapped up, we now look forward to 5v5 tipping off this week.
Definitely. So it's the perfect time to catch up with our good friend Brendan Donahue, the president.
And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, BA, get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. MP is out there with Aleksej Pokusevski. Then there's Holmgren, then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Markkanen from behind the arc. They get it back. Azubuike. And there's the slam. Comes to finish it off.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Greg.
You know, BA, he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
And it's the Thunder with the ball, following the bucket by the Jazz. And Utah calls time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
The Jazz have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Sexton passes to Clarkson. Pass to Markkanen. 6 to shoot. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And here's MP from outside. Sinks the tray.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Clarkson outside. Over Giddey. And that one's good. Clarkson.
That's a chance he's never going to pass up. The D completely ineffective.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their number 2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
A deep 3 from MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist by Markkanen. Clarkson's got 5 points.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, another miss by MP.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Markkanen misses.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now here's Clarkson. He's got 5. Pass to Azubuike. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by MP. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And that one's good. Giddey.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game. All he he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
A big group.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Thunder now. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. And here's MP from outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. We've got Colin Sexton. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Malik Beasley. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Azubuike in at center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And that one's good. Clarkson.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. MP outside. Fires for 3. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 6.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He had 31 points, and at the other end of the floor, he's a thief. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night, guys.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Ooh, Beasley has an open look. Tries yet again. It's stolen. MP with it. Beasley covers. Okashevsky. It's Giddey on the wing. And here's MP from outside. Oh, another miss by MP. You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
Now here's MP. Give him 8. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his 2nd from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game. Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
For Utah, new ownership taken over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D-Wade. Great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
A big group substitution here for Utah. Gay's checked in for Azubuike. Markkanen comes in for Vanderbilt. Graham's checked in for Beasley. And Conley subbed in for Sexton. And here's MP from outside. Oklahoma City, the rebound. Takes the 3. Drops in the 3. MP's got 14 points.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smith, do you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
B.A., absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences.
Now here's Dort. MP outside. 3-pointer. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Markkanen with the stuff.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
That one's good for 2. So Dort's got his second basket of the night.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Conley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Graham. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Markkanen right side. Again, Utah.
Everyone knows about Markkanen from range. Also has the tools to challenge inside.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Clarkson. From deep, MP. The rebound by Markkanen. 1 second left. That shot missing. And so it's Oklahoma City up 15 points as this quarter concludes.
The Thunder, 41.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both. Depending upon who you went against, if a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. We've got Alexei Pokusevski, Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's MP, and it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that.
The officials were right on top of that one. Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise. And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Markkanen misses.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And MP with a basket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
To the middle. Shot clock at 6. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clarkson.
This is what...
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Luguentz Dort. At the line for one.
Find the lane. One shot.
And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has one or two of those guys like him.
MP against Graham. From deep, Conley. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Graham. His first shot coming late. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Wow, the moment Devontae Graham catches it, he's ready to fire.
And here's MP from outside. And no trying to get that one forward. And so it's Oklahoma City leading by 7.
The Thunder, 63.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And for the Jazz, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Lauri Markkanen out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Mike Conley. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Azubuike in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And the Thunder shooting a nice 50% for the game. MP, that one's good. MP's got 25 points.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Down low, Giddey. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Thunder.
Their activity.
Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure. Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
The kick out to Wiggins. Back to MP. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 31.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Pass to Markkanen. There's the 3. That one no good. So the Thunder will take it the other way.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Thunder.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Here's Agbaji. There's the double team with Wiggins. Shot to stop the run. Pass to Gay. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Exactly the result you want from that trip up the court. Rudy Gay with a look from point-blank range.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Alexander Walker. And the 3 off target. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. MP uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 39.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's MP. Missed it. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. So long and good night, everyone.
Brand new bag, college girls in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey. Cut the coupe, Walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Boys got some lips sealed, ain't pillow talking. In my earlobe, got 2 carats, VVS. Got a